just gonna sit.
Okay, I have 16 now. Well,
He's gonna have
somewhere
death
maybe,
cap
but
soon.
he's gonna have 700 AP. I need one more wave for 16, but if I fucking push this wave, I think I just end the game. Maybe it's been long enough I can clear this ward and get it off of it.
No, but yeah, she's there, coming. I'm running up. Nice, we're coming.
You get to me? I have W.
Yeah, coming. Can't hammer it away.
No.
Careful, careful, there's 4 there, we only have 3.
Fine, I got her shut down.
This guy's like fucking so aggressive.
Yeah, it's because they're
Can be.
whole
We can be aggressive, but my dim I just died, and that's most of the damage right now.
It's okay, I mean, you trading for LeBlanc's pretty good for you.
Yeah, I just lost both sums for it.
You guys are fucking lord shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Why
behind.
not do something? Yeah.
He has no flash, he has no flash, he has no flash. Should be dead.
Down here. Okay. He's good. Varus can keep going.
Can we play slow Baron? I'll be up.
Varus is gonna look me.
Need to help TP.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah. Just,
I got Varus.
no, yeah, play never. Never fucking big.
Okay.
Nice. Survive and play slow on Baron. Slow on Baron. We can win this. I'm running. You
Still
don't
down
think the game?
Nice, make up Baron.
We still Baron, we still Baron. LeBlanc is up, I have
7
ult.
seconds on smite.
Honkin literally just so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we can Baron with her.
Karma
here.
was freaking
Yeah.
actually 1 HP.
I think we just mid out here.
I'm on my way, I'm almost here.
When she comes in.
Just looking for it.
I have stopwatch still too.
I'm here. If I hit her with anything, she dies. I'm pretty strong.
This guy's fucking into the game.
Karma's still really
Yeah,
freaking
Karma's
low.
dead.
Thank
She's
you.
dead.
Well done.
Transfer.
Maybe,
You're
I mean, they're
welcome,
low
Sky.
score.
That was
Yeah.
we just do Baron. I have so much damage on Baron.
Leaves
Thank
up,
you.
leaves
You're
up.
welcome, Sky. I don't care. I'll kill the guy.
It's POE. I have split up in 17.
That was for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
We need to go to Baron or
fucking
Dragon
feet.
immediately.
I thought you were
I'll
leaving up.
We
I
have
can run
soul
to
point in
Drag.
50 seconds.
Yeah, we're acquainted.
He's gonna
TP.
come in.
TP.
Yeah.
Okay.
TP behind us. He's coming in.
I think we just have to finish.
Yeah.
I'm running to you guys. Another TP. Varus is
Yeah.
TPing right here.
Jason just gonna chase me.
He has no Q. Lee has no Q.
Just
Go Jace, go Jace, go Jace.
Yeah, nah.
That fast. Okay.
I just have no way to fit in there to help you.
Yeah.
Jace
Nah,
Ferris just flashed.
I think it just has to be 50-50.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know,
Yes,
it's
that-
like, so like, we can just not
Really
go there
fucking
and
thinking.
prep for drag, I feel like, because we just, like, killed them. I don't know.
I'm
can't
not
kill
feeling like.
Giving
I
them
think we
the
need
XP
both.
and the gold, I mean,
Yeah.
giving them the XP and the gold is so bad for us, though. We're like,
No, I mean, I don't think we're in a winning spot. I know it's a good fight mid, but I don't think it's a winning spot. Like, I think we need to get better and we just lead on more.
there's just like it's a 50-50 that we just, like, lose the game, where, like, if we don't do Baron, it's not like a 50-50 that we lose the game, we just, like, can prep
Yeah,
Dragon and
cap.
have a chance to, like, stall
Alright.
it longer.
Fun gamers, LeBlanc will fully one-shot everybody from full health.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I just pre-Black Shield Nightmare, but Jace literally zones me that whole time. Like, if I walk close enough to you guys, he just kills me when I throw a shield on you.
500 from death cap. That might be strong enough to matter, but.
I mean, picks are still
Nightmare, are
picks,
you
like,
muted or?
I'm here. What?
Okay, I just don't remember if I've heard you in the last couple seconds. Just like trying to make sure.
At least in here.
I'm trying to get my death cap. It's 300 gold away. I think we have to give till inhib.
Yeah, we might have to
There's
give
no way
it
we
a-
can stay out of our base versus poke team. There's one character that has poke. But...
Imagine seeing a character that's hitting you. Varus no ulti. They're looking here.
Yeah.
Surprised they're not running at me.
I literally can't fucking be on the screen.
I have the death cap now. I'll be there in like 6 seconds. But...
Nope.
Okay, I have my stuff. I'm really strong. I flash in 45.
They all still die hella quick. Like,
Yeah.
for it. Like, it's just they're gonna poke us for fucking. Yeah.
I have
Rest
Zonias if he goes on me.
Yeah, I do too.
Need, like, I just wait for a binding zone.
Okay, he's dead.
Just wait for all our health to be gone. Probably,
So we
honestly,
try to fight this, or?
yeah, I think we try to fight while they're at towers. Just catch them, maybe Nexus towers it.
Varus ulted here.
So far. Bars
Okay.
bound, bars
Go
bound.
back, go back.
I have 8 seconds on my flash.
Liban? Wait, what? Where'd he go? What the fuck?
I'm inside them.
Coming back bot, yeah, coming back bot. I have black shield for you too. One. Shield. Nice. Keep chasing.
Chase.
He's over the wall. Yeah, chase.
Oh, you...
I can get her.
Nice. Gotta go back. I'm backing for base.
Someone's
you guys
got
can
him
chase.
in. Exhaust is the single most fucking annoying ability in the game. That was literally an insta-quadra kill, and I get exhausted and nobody dies.
Help.
This doesn't have stop much now, but
Help.
Whimpers.
He doesn't know I have Hex Drinker.
He heals like his whole health if he hits anybody with his abilities, so... Careful.
So
Be
POV.
good. I'm up in 5.
I have mask now. I don't know if it matters, but that was the build path we were on before everything went down, so...
I have eye now. I mean, if I get a crit fail, I'll actually do a lot.
If I do anything that I just did, and then don't
if
have
we-
a fucking 50% damage reduction, they die.
We keep scaling, like, yeah, they have Infernal, but it just turns into, like, whoever fucking hits the other person first, because we
Yeah.
also do a ton of damage.
No,
so
that literally wipes their whole team. They all had 10% health after exhaust. There's
I
no
have
way they
mask now
survive.
for you too, so hopefully I can just flash in with you next time. Without Varus.
QSS
literally
on Varus.
shooting-
Reset.
Yeah. QSS shouldn't matter if you're still
Yeah.
just fucking ulting him on his head.
I mean, we saved bot in him
It's
too.
harder
just
for
like-
picks. Wow, he
Avoid-
broke my W shield.
It's harder for, it's literally just harder for bind, but like, no.
Pretty close to 16.
I have Zonius in 15. I do have flash, like, I
Yeah,
can look
yeah.
for stuff.
I'm halfway right now.
Like, it's really easy for me to just, like, eat a minion and flash onto their backline.
If we wait for both of us and maybe Sky to get 16, I think we're in a lot better spot because Karma's 13 still.
Kind of far.
Yeah.
How many souls do you have?
I'm 50 at least,
112.
Flamer's close, so.
I don't think I could avoid stuff this fucking millennia. It's 1700 gold. It's gonna be like Elder and Baron gone first.
I mean, if I can get a fucking decap, you get Void, I think.
He had
we'll be
avoid
up.
stuff now.
Let's go.
Nightmare.
Yeah, LeBlanc, I mean, LeBlanc's just always gonna one-shot the rest of the game. It doesn't matter what items he gets, at least behind us.
Yeah.
If we can get
That's
Elder
not
from
too
them, that'd be fucking huge.
Heads up in a minute. Delta's up in a
Yeah.
minute 30.
Goodbye.
Hello,
That's the
LeBlanc
slow.
below.
That's the lower poke damage.
yeah. Oh, there's the other one. I'm gonna back real quick.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Man, I mean, Elder matters like infinitely more than fucking anything else right now.
You don't want to die from one Varus Q?
Long way from the island, but I swear there's
Die for your
still
sins,
salt.
kids. Do we even, like, I mean, we just try to stall him on Baron long enough so that we could, like, trade Elder if possible.
I am in a.
Someone walks up and dies.
This is
Yeah.
Why didn't they pick Zoe?
Because then their mid laner wouldn't be able to go O2 and then somehow win.
They're on Baron right now. Jace's just owning us.
These fucking Edge of
No,
Night,
no,
man.
no.
Wait, what?
Literally.
You almost
they-
died.
I think we have to look for a fight though. I think
So,
we have to
These
look
fucking Edge of Nights are just insane.
we can be Black Shield and leave.
I think we
Ouch.
just. I mean, we did.
Yeah,
start to
yeah, we can go down to Elder. I just have to
Alex?
reset.
I think I'm walking into a LeBlanc.
It's over here. They're hitting Baron.
Yeah, go on, just go Elder, Retry this, yeah?
Yeah.
Try.
They're coming
I think
down,
they're,
though,
like,
coming
split.
Down. They got off.
They're split. We can probably fight if they're split on both.
You guys
We
wanna
still
take the
top
fight
side.
from me? So yeah, Lee's doing blue buff.
I'm
Literally
walking through
still
here.
He's still up. They're gonna, yeah, Lee's coming late.
Might get Varus ulted.
We need to fight though. We need to fight before
Yeah,
the
we need
Elder.
to fight
Pretty sure
first.
he's gonna get here in time.
I'm getting Varus. Varus no ult. Varus no ult.
Bonk.
Go back, go back,
I
go
have
back,
no, I have no flash. Can we?
Oh.
I have no health. I died at this next Varus
on me.
Q, I think.
Their thingies are gone.
Coming
Like,
over.
Ignite's
Coming
gone.
over.
Yeah,
LeBlanc's
we need-
behind us. LeBlanc's behind us at red.
We need to get CC.
Wait, I'm going here. I'm going here.
Oh, Tyler's going.
No flash, Jace. No flash, Jace. I'm dead. Jace is no flash.
Bot Mike in with you.
They're kind of low, but
Yeah.
They don't really have sustain.
Mist is not
This is
Just try to look what you see. They're keeping mid.
CP mid.
I think we just have to fight this. I think we just have to fight this.
This is gonna end. I mean, unless it's like
That's a long flash. That's a, you win this. You win this fight.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Karma?
Long dead. Jason, enough flash on.
They go.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
fucking huge.
TP base. TP base. TP base.
Yeah. We gotta do Elder though, no?
No, you gotta CP mid.
Oh, it's too late.
Not
Had
bad.
to insta TP.
Yeah.
That's so fucking annoying. This 30 MR from QSS saved him.
I even stopped Jace though, that's the thing.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I think as soon as
Honestly-
those guys are about to die, you just insta TP. But
I don't stop
know
Jace
if it
alone though.
matters.
Yeah, it still ends up being like pretty close because you end up getting him
It's
probably
always
to
the
half
fighting
time or
chance.
something. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still
know.
like I don't know. I can't kill him without ulti and no sums too. So
Yeah, I think it's just we need to like give Elder, but I think we lose from that spot.
yeah, I mean it's.
There's no way we
I
get
mean, we can't
Elder.
give Elder with them having Infernal Drake. Well, it's literally like one Veriski will just kill you. I get executes. LeBlanc can just QE.
Fucking 0-2-0 LeBlanc
Yeah.
ends game winning.
It wasn't even like, I mean, fucking, we ended 2 kills up on them. It's just they're playing a fucking full ass poke comp that's early game, and we're like, not quite super.
Yeah,
skilled
I
enough.
mean, we just need like we don't have engage. Towers are only engage, and they have exhaust and karma.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Let me see. This was some frustrating shit. I'm gonna show some of this.
It's just
fucking
annoying as
exhaust
fuck at like
gameplay.
15 minutes till later to fucking just get hit by a Veriscue from off screen and just lose half your health.
Check out exhaust gameplay. Definitely deserve to win.
I think we need to
Deserves
put
to be
more,
in the game.
as a team. I think we need to put more emphasis on the first rift field. Like just getting a tower and opening the map is like so powerful.
Ready for some exhaust fucking outplays?
I mean, I think
Yeah,
we also
that
are
was
like
so much gold too.
we're playing like pretty
Oh,
scaly
exhausted.
comps.
Nobody dies. If fucking
God, that's so
700
fucking
AP.
close, too. Yeah.
We're over here. This man has 0 MR. Just kidding, yes. Whatever that is. 30 magic resist. Or he dies in 2 seconds. There's no way they don't. This is such a fucking misplay from them. They should definitely die here. Second.
Like
Look at this. There's no way they don't fucking die here.
Yeah. It's
Like-
unfortunate.
Oh my god. What happened else here? Something else was probably frustrating.
I mean, honestly, like, if they're better, like, better teams running early game comps is always going to be, like, a lot fucking harder if we're trying to play scale. And, like, our team isn't super scale, but, like, compared to theirs, like, we're scaling. And teams that, like, can execute that and are going to go for, like, super aggressive plays are going to push their leads. That's,
Could we
like,
have gotten
also
that
these
Baron?
guys
What
did.
happened? I don't remember.
The
What should we have
Baron? It was
changed?
just
We just not
50-50,
gone for
right?
it? It
No,
was
this
50-50, but...
I mean,
No, this
doing
was
that-
the, like, LeBlanc just one-shots fucking somebody here, doesn't she? She one-shot Sky, and then we can't really go for it with 4 of us.
Like,
Yeah.
I do a lot of
Yeah.
damage to the Baron. Our Baron's not that
Yeah.
slow. I think we just 50-50.
No, it's not slow, but if we stay, well, okay. The problem is, oh yeah, this is the one we actually fought. Cause like Jace TP is in, and like I can't get to Nightmare here. I'm like full zoned off,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
can't Black Shield him.
Yeah,
And then it's just 50-50. But like Lee Sin's one level up, and it's Lee Sin, so like,
I think it's the right play, just like didn't work out.
yeah, I do agree with that too. Like in the moment and looking back, is like. We do need to close out, and like even after Infernal, they still didn't just like mop us in team fights. Like we have the ability to win team fights, but it's just
Yeah, I mean we need to just like it needs to be off them playing bad though. Like
Yeah.
one fight versus like frontlining.
yeah,
The one, even the one at Elder,
Fuck.
pretty
like,
much every like yeah every
LeBlanc
fight
is like-
frontline.
killing herself. She pressed R instead of W or something.
Yeah.
Why did Lee not take his Q?
He couldn't. He got knocked up by Nightmare.
Yeah, I think he had a second. He just didn't do it instantly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was like sitting for a second to fucking
Yeah.
bait some shit. I don't know what it was,
Yeah,
but
Like, he definitely could have just insta done it.
yeah,
He
it was just
greedy as
hella
fuck.
greedy. I think he wanted to see like how far we were coming up or something.
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know. We
LeBlanc
played a lot of
gamer,
these
dude.
fights like pretty well for being like for them being fucking super strong. This is a nice
Yeah.
pick.
I have to like.
I feel like I shouldn't die here, but
I mean, they're
Yeah.
holding. It's just if he doesn't
Yeah.
hammer you, I can maybe help, but like he hammers
Yeah.
you away from us, and there's no way to get over the
Just-
wall
I
without.
feel like the LeBlanc should have just died. I think he probably missed something. I shouldn't have had to chase into her.
I feel like if
We
I
already
get to
saw
play the
this.
game and there's not like 3 top at like level 8 with the threat of Rift, like I just carried this game. Like it's so easy for me to play team fights, but I don't get to play the game until I'm level like 16 and I have 3 items because I'm so
Yeah.
far behind from Jace just like being Jace and then getting zoned so hard and dying on the 3-man. You know, like you're saying, I think we need to put more emphasis on the Rift though. Like just opening some lane, not only is it like over 1,000 gold, it's like just opening up the lane is so crazy because it's like so much less vision that they have and less secure, like safe places for them to walk.
I don't know what happened where we've hard won both lanes early and then everything went down.
Yeah.
We just like
Literally
in
fucking
both
2
games,
and
we
0
kind of
in
just
lane.
like took a lot of fights that we didn't need to take because we were up like we had 6 kills up, and against that team we're up 1,500 at 7 minutes, and then we do you kill LeBlanc mid, and then we kill Varus Karma bot, but they take Dragon and trade Tyler, me, and Sky, because that was the like fucking. I think you called that you were coming down or something while they were doing drag, and we get on Varus, but you have to chase him into the tower and then die there.
I don't
think.
I don't remember.
Or maybe that's the next fight. Yeah, that's
So
the
that's when I
next
got
fight.
fucking
That's the-
Lee Sin killed me. I don't
yeah,
remember what happened.
that's the first one. So Lee just like pretty sure Lee just comes down and oh, that's yeah, it's the one where fucking I run into the alcove and I get one shot by Varus, and then Sky gets Karma low, kills Karma, and then you come in, kill Varus, but then Lee shows up right
Yeah.
after and just double kills.
Kind of think like we need like front line from support position though. Like not because you play bad
Yeah.
at all, because like
It's
no
like
one
you
can,
suck.
because
Yeah.
no one can walk into like Varus Jace.
Yeah.
Like,
I
if
mean,
we
the
have-
only thing is like, so okay, we pick Senate early, which like we can flex, and then it's like
Yeah.
I can go a front line, but the problem is like if I pick any melee there, that lane
Yeah.
just gets so big.
Yeah.
Like they literally just beat the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And like the fact that because we got kills,
Are we
we
doing another
double
one?
killed-
Can we get the lobby while we're talking?
I don't know. They invited me last time and didn't invite me this time, so
are they done, Nightmare?
I don't know. They haven't messaged me.
But
I'm
yeah,
fine
like
with
if
that.
I'm on a melee, I don't know. We don't double kill them
Yeah.
at 4 minutes, which is like why we're up a bunch of gold, and Tyler gets a solo kill. So like, I agree. Like having frontline there is nice, or like in the sight of like where we were at in the game. Like if you're on Orin and we have engaged, like that helps a ton. But like
Yeah.
we just don't get to the same
Yeah.
spot with.
I mean, they're
that
also
team.
like it's weird though because they're not picking Jace then. Like Jace was
Right,
in the game
exact-
plan,
yeah,
so it's
like-
yeah.
I think if we pick like a melee and they play fucking Varus Karma, like those guys just still poke the fuck out of us, but they like go unpunished bot, and they probably like. Honestly, they probably just like get soul faster. Like
They just
suck
win
and
the
just run
game
I
out.
at,
feel like we
like,
shouldn't. I feel like we shouldn't lose either of
25
those
minutes.
games. But
I think the first game is way more winnable than. Well, I mean, the second one is also winnable. I think we
Like,
just
we
have
were
to slow
ahead in
down
every
early
lane.
game. Yeah, we have to slow
We
down
won
early
every
game because
lane, and
we're
then-
forgetting that like we still scale because we're getting like they're fucking up and we're punishing them for it, and then we're like, okay, let's fight again, and then we lose like 3 fights, and then we're like, oh shit, they're a fucking early game team with more damage.
I mean, it's weird because it's like maybe we're in a winning spot in both games when we do that, like when we start the Baron, and then like, but if we don't do it, it's like not guaranteed that we win. But I feel like if we get the Baron, it's just guaranteed that we win the game.
I
But if
think
we
the
don't go
first.
for it, then like,
I
it
think the
should,
first one was more
know?
scuffed. The first one was just more scuffed because like we thought that Kane wasn't there, so like I was trying to peel the Braum out because he was like creeping in.
we
I
did
didn't
have
want him
2
to get
fucking
vision.
Baron losses. That sucks.
Yeah.
I think if we got Baron, we won both those games.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like maybe we don't we don't try for Baron there, and we still end up winning.
Yeah.
But maybe we don't. But if we get the Baron, we would just win instantly.
I think the first game we just have to zone better, like because
Yeah.
we call that Kane's not there, and we have to like know that for sure, because like I don't know, we can't take the gamble in that game because that game we can still like we can stall in the first game.
Yeah, I mean that
So-
spot's like, yeah, maybe. Like once we start doing it though, even if Kane's still there, we need to like kind of finish because then we're losing in him for
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I agree that we finish. I just think we have to zone him because like he's 4 levels higher than Nightmare in that first game when we're doing the Baron. So like we can't gamble that because it's not a 50-50. It's like a 70-30 at
Mhm.
best. So, but yeah, I mean I agree. I think the Baron is a good call in both. We just have to be more careful about like
Yeah.
where their jungle is and like what we're gonna do about it
Yeah.
in both. Second one was just hella unfortunate because if I Black Shield Nightmare, Nightmare just smites it and we're good.
Yeah,
but
the chance.
Jace just puts himself in between me and I literally can't walk over there. So
Mhm.
they're both close games and like it's not a bad team. It's fucking
Yeah, I mean it's a better team than we'll play.
yeah.
It's strictly against the rules to play against anybody like that, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying like in the sense of like us.
I don't think they were
two...
good at it being a team. They just had individual
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, like
I
that's why they
guess.
played early game though. It's like you could tell that we're playing late game scaling and they don't want to fight us late game because both the times that we fought them late game we win team fights, but they're just a little bit more ahead. And they have like an inhib down and like more pressure on the map, so we have to like be forced into more like stressed out situations.
We need
where
to
we have to make
stop
decisions.
I think most of the games we're losing is we get ahead and then fucking throw it away.
Yeah.
We usually don't just get behind in every lane and lose.
Yeah.
Usually we
We're
have
just
some win
we're just
con and then we just
overfighting.
fuck it up.
Yeah, because
Also-
both the games we like they fucked up and we were like nice we win and then we were like okay we can solo kill this person or like we can take this 3v3 and then they just turned it and then we're behind and it's like pretty bad when they get shutdowns.
Does it look like they're not playing again?
It's me. Nah, I
Yeah,
haven't been
I
thinking about
I
this.
think like, I mean I think our comps both these games are just really hard to play, because like this game we don't have engage, and then the game before like our damage is like a little unreliable, because like Tyler's
Yeah.
damage is just his rotation, and when it's not up we don't have damage, and then like
Mhm.
we have, and then it's like Sky's Kindred, and then like Sen and
Oh,
Guys
it's,
do, like, a
it's
little
me.
bit.
It's not Sky's
Sky's
Kindred. It's
Kindred.
me. It's
And then it's
fucking-
Sky's Kindred.
And
It's
then-
Xerath,
oh,
That's
nothing.
the-
It's Xerath and then me and
Oh.
you. And then Sky's there
Right,
to press
If
but it's
I-
just like it's so little.
If my
it's so
Gargos
little,
didn't
man.
steal those 2 bot lane kills at 5 minutes, the game's over.
Yeah,
What
I just like
happened?
I
Who
feel
said my
like
name? I wasn't
in that
listening.
game we just need reliable damage.
We can, yeah. I
We
mean, we
have, like,
can.
it's really hard, and this one
We
have
can
no
play
engage.
something instead of Kindred. Like I like playing stuff like that to try it out, especially against like if that team doesn't play Kindred jungle, I don't think we ever take it.
No.
like-
Yeah.
I think taking
said
that
my
to
name, what
experiment it
happened?
is not bad.
Truth be told, I thought it was gonna be our last pick was gonna be an AD carry or a support, and it wasn't gonna be Kindred bot. Or I would have voiced opinion that I didn't like it sooner.
No, Sky did
played
it the
so
first
much
time,
with
like I
it.
said. Yeah, he came in and we were like, "What are we playing to Aphelios?" And Sky goes, "I play Kindred," and this was like on the old team, and we were all like, "So like, well, like, what are you actually gonna play?" And he was like, "Nah, Kindred's pretty good into Aphelios," and we
It
fucking like,
worked. We
yeah,
like
it worked.
2v2'd them like 3
we
times.
were like, "That's
I
kind of
think.
nuts."
My experiences thus far has been like 0-2 or 0-3 and pretty significant amounts of death. But
I mean, I think that it's one of those picks where like you don't really bust it out unless
It's
like,
hit or miss.
yeah,
It's
it's
like-
very hit or miss, and like you're not gonna do it like in guaranteed
Yeah.
games, but it's the 5-game series where like the other team's like, oh, we're gonna pick Kindred, and you're like, nah, you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
But
I don't.
yeah,
mi-
I mean,
I don't
I
mind.
think
Kindred,
Yeah.
I don't mind Kindred as a flex. I just think in a spot like that,
it's good to have
should
damage.
be, yeah, it should be going for down because we do need damage.
Yeah, I don't disagree. We did end up being a little bit low on damage, but I still
Yeah.
think like that game's winnable, and like I don't know, having
I had so much damage. This fucking Kane just ran at me and we couldn't
Yeah,
peel him off.
Yeah, like, and that's part of it. Like King goes on us, and even if we hit a bunch of CC, he just does not die. Part of it
well,
is
or he
'cause
just
the
fucking
champion's
ults in
insane.
somebody, and CC doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I mean, part of it is because the champion's just crazy, but part of it is that we just don't have damage, and then he just runs.
I just like I have no way to get away from him. Like fucking
Yeah.
Xerath.
Man, I feel like that one fight though, Tyler, where that guy lives on 1 health, like after my ult with no mana. I feel like if he dies there, it'd be like kill everyone there.
It's
instead
like
of
if I have
getting
Baron,
good
he
money.
dies. If he doesn't live with
There's-
1 health and
yeah.
knock up after you already stunned him, he dies. Like there's so
Okay.
many things,
Well, there's
reasons he should
hella
die.
small things, like
Oh,
even that
yeah.
like where Syndra gets hit by like 3 Xerath ults and then like dodges my ult and we Ornn ult her and she gets out of that
Yeah, I don't know what happened
with like
there.
1 HP, like she actually
My ult
just
didn't
fucking
disappeared.
give vision, too. I
goes
think she
nuts.
flashed or something, because my ult didn't give
She
vision.
I don't
flashed
think-
the
I think she
first, like she
flashed-
flashed before you
I don't know
ulted.
then. Oh, I think
Yeah.
I Bromwalled maybe. I have
She-
no clue.
She just walked my ult. No, Bromwall was
Yeah.
down too. Like she actually
She
just
was, like,
fucking she
ran
just
up or
dodged
something.
everything.
Disappeared.
Yeah. But there's like so many small things in the first game where like if that turns or like if we get like clear target
There's
'cause
so
we
many
had to,
small
like-
things in both games.
Yeah.
It's like 60 AP wins both games for me. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, but like 1,000 AP guarantee wins every game. It's
Yeah.
like,
And it's like
Yeah,
the small
but-
mistakes culminate into the Baron play. Where
Yeah.
like if we get luckier, we play a little better in those other fights, we're not in that spot.
right. Well, and that's all I'm saying is like then it's like okay, maybe Kane's dead for sure. Like maybe he can't get to the Baron, and like it ends up not
Yeah.
being 50-50. Like all those things are small, and like we can make tweaks, but I don't think the champ select was like super bad. I think we did make like some
Yeah, it
mistakes on
wasn't too
us,
bad.
and then
Yeah.
I think like some of it is like they
The
do.
first
just-
game we
they
would have
play
had
well, but-
consistent damage. I don't think we expected to have an 0-8 Kindred. I don't think that was
Yeah.
the game
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah,
It just
like-
ended up being it ended up that the kills like didn't flow the way that we like. I mean they did because they were on Xerath, but
Yeah.
it's not good when Xerath can't fucking kill the Kane and Kane
Yeah.
gets.
I mean, I think
To
also
turn around.
just like against worse teams, drafts like these are fine, but just like
Yeah.
as we play against better teams, we need better comps.
And we need to be able to like
Fucking-
we need to be able to switch into like playing earlier game like competing comps because like a lot of teams that are better are gonna play early game shit because they know that they
Yeah.
can beat worse teams that play scaling, which is
Mhm.
like essentially what teams always have done for when we play comp is like can beat almost any team, even like challenger teams after fucking 30 minutes on like even comps, but you can't beat them fucking beforehand, like before 20.
Yeah.
So we just gotta practice like a
The
couple
mid-gap.
of yeah. If we just practice like 1 or 2 like early game comps that we can pull out, it's pretty good. To, like,
I'm always down to play like
Yeah.
Kiana, Akali, and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
especially next
Yeah.
patch, I'm 100% down for Akali.
We need like
I think a
and
lot-
also the second game. It's so hard to play early game because it's just Lee into Kane.
well,
Like,
yeah.
I played
and,
early
like-
game, I killed her. I don't know.
well,
fuck
it's
else
hard
I
to
can
play
do.
early game too when they pick fucking Varus Karma right away. Like
Uh-huh.
Senna, because Senna can go lethality, but it's like again, if you play like anything aggressive, like if you play fucking, there's nothing that beats like Karma Varus. They just poke everything. Like you can play Leona or something, but we maybe get the same 2v2 that we got, and then they just poke you again when they get back. So
Yeah.
it's rated Dirk busted item free win.
Fucking Infernal Soul's not helpful either.
I also think if that game is like a different Cloud Soul or like Cloud Soul or like
Yeah.
maybe even Mountain Soul or like something that's fucking small,
Yeah,
like we
I mean, that
have a
was-
lot-
that
That's
was a
the shit
brutal
that
one for
frustrates
you.
me the most. Is when it's just like 15 things topple into place against you, and it's
Yeah.
so fucking annoying.
I mean, a lot of it is like, yeah, we're still making mistakes, but there are like small things. It's like, damn, if this does go
This is
fucking one
infuriating.
different way, we fucking
Like, oh,
can
guy
win.
lives with 1 health. Oh, fuck, they
Yeah.
got a 50-50
Huh?
Baron. Oh, fuck, now they have this. And like, oh, fuck, now we just lose because there's
So-
15 little things at the same time, and now they're 10k ahead.
Maybe the game goes better if we start at 8 instead of 9 fucking
True.
30.
Honestly, true. If we play that other team, we just rinse them, and then we're like, damn, we're nuts.
Like I've never done it. We've done
No,
it fucking
I still feel like we should have fucking won these games. This is dumb.
Yeah, I don't think that they're unwinnable. I don't know if I think we should have won them, but I think they are winnable, and I think we did like enough things to say that we could have won them, and it's not like out of the realm of possibility.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just frustrated we didn't win, which means I think they should have won. So.
Nah, it's like so weird because it's like I'm just thinking about the Barons. Like if we get Baron, we're like sitting here after winning, and we're like, man, that was such a good call. Way to like clutch out the Baron there, and then obviously
Yeah.
we don't get in. It's like, but it's like
It's-
I mean, it's weird. It's
it's
like
just-
it's
so fucking sad.
yeah. It's I mean it's our fault.
Two
as a team
fucking
for,
Baron
like-
50-50s and then
Yeah. I mean, it's
both
like
games.
it's like both spots.
Like we
I
can
mean,
still win after them. It's just it would have locked the win in for both games.
Yeah.
I think if we had
I mean, like,
Baron.
and if the game plays out the same way with us not doing Baron at all, like if it would have played out the same way with just no Baron, then we like maybe
Yeah.
we have a maybe
Give
we
me
win too.
60 AP or make him do 60 less or 40 less AD and they fucking die.
Yeah, but
I hate small reasons to lose. It's the most frustrating. It's like you go back. Oh, that cannon I missed at 8 minutes. I could have bought a large or a fucking amp tome there, and I would have aced their team. And
I did start game 1 missing the whole first wave with no summoners and losing my
That's because you
pick.
got fucking top gaps, bro. Listen.
Yeah, it's 'cause I lose all my HP level 1, and then I walk safe and I still get used.
Yeah, I don't know. Just get
If
mid
there's
gaps every game.
Any way for you not to start red side when I'm playing Kane, when I'm playing Ornn Nightmare, anyway. If there's any way for you not to
He's
start red
fucking begging you.
when I'm playing Ornn,
He would be on his knees, but he's
Please.
underage, so.
Playing Gragas?
any champion, just if I'm playing Ornn on like, don't start on my side. If it's if it completely fucks you, I can. Like,
What if he's playing
I'll
Twitch
make it
jungle
work.
and he has to start
Twitch
red?
jungle.
But it's just every time, like every fucking time I get you
Well, then
like
Twitch
that.
just goes top after.
No matter which way I walk, it's just
Fucking
always
kill him.
doomed.
I think Kane has to flash level 1. if we hit him instantly.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
No, it's just like even that though. It's like I leash you. I don't know if you saw what happened, but I go safe, so I even give up CS. So I go around like the Krugs to go through like the small bush to go under my tower, and he's
He just
fucking waiting
recalled and then walked back to lane.
there, right? It's just like I
can
lose.
play junglers that don't require leashes.
It's so brutal. I mean, like
Ah.
it just seems like it's always orange because I literally cannot fight at all. Like if I'm playing like something that can trade early, oh by all means start on my side. But it's just
Oh,
like,
by all
no
means.
matter what happens, I just always get fucked.
Can look to start.
Yeah, or I can communicate like when I just cannot leash, but it's like just so brutal.
I just usually always start red on Gragas, but I don't have
Yeah.
to. It's not like a requirement.
If we really have to, you could always just path towards the kite the buff towards the top side, and if they try to cheese, you just kill them.
No, because he doesn't even die because I'm so fucking worthless level 1.
Yeah, but it like makes it even at least.
Yeah.
Like they're definitely not gonna fucking 2v or 1v2 you.
Yeah. Like, it's not like dying would be like maybe better honestly, because
Yeah.
at least I get 40
Kill
speed.
me. And you get speed home guards back to lane.
Yep, I get 40
Yeah,
speed.
3 seconds slower or shorter respawn time essentially.
No.
That
Nah,
was
the-
also hella unfortunate. I think maybe we can move, like, again, it's small stuff. We can maybe move up in mid once they start walking in, but, like, they came in hella late with just Kane. Because that when they started to collapse on you guys, Braum was just sitting in topside brush.
No,
which,
if I
like,
start W on fucking Xerath, I get
No.
every 12 seconds I can do like
Yeah.
120
It's like,
damage.
it's like the little
Yeah,
stuff.
I get
we
it
can,
for
yeah,
my
I mean, we
mana
can also
flow
just, like, not
early.
like, you guys can chunk Kane at, like, Pixel and then just, like, back out too.
Yeah.
Because we know that we haven't seen Braum, and we called that he could potentially be there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so many small things that we can improve, which is good because like we can identify what they are. We just have to like actually do them in future games. But I think that like the biggest thing is just not trying to fight when we have leads on scaling comps, because we can literally
Yeah.
just get 6 kills at like 5 minutes and just sleep the rest of the game. Like literally do nothing.
Yeah. Other thing I want to say is I think like we need to put more emphasis on the first Rift Herald. Because I think like I think it's worth giving up 2 plates to get like if, maybe that means swapping or like maybe just near coming Kane or something. But I think getting that
I
first
think
Rift
swapping's
is
good.
so important.
Yeah, we have in the past like swapped a decent amount. It's just like when we play all scale, it's kind of awkward if like
Yeah.
if bot doesn't die or if we don't have like plates going down. Also, like
Then
I think
I-
did we get either first dragon in these games?
No.
I think we lost first.
Yeah, they
Rift.
got first dragon both. They got first dragon both, which is like the first game they took dragon, then they swapped top, which is like hard for us to match because they have
Yeah.
fucking Syndra Braum, which is like really good for skirmishing. And then second game they also take Cloud, right?
Yeah,
but-
and they.
Wait,
yeah.
didn't we
It's
try to
like-
take drag the first game?
Yeah,
And then
well,
we died.
first game was the fucking weird shit where we tried to walk over there, right? And then Wukong and Lee were on it or some
something
shit.
happened to dragon.
One of the
I don't
drags
know if it was
Wukong
the
and Lee were
first or
doing
second,
together.
but-
Yeah, I'm not sure which one. I think it's the first. I think it was the first one,
Yeah,
wasn't it? No.
because we
Was
killed
it?
their bot
It's all
lane, and then we were like,
blur.
Oh, we did get the first drag in the first game.
oh, we did okay.
Because we killed, because
Yeah.
Nightmare killed Kane and then got the drag.
Okay, so it was the drag after that where it got. I
Yeah,
see.
the drag after that, Wukong and him were on it, and I got in, and if I had Q, I killed
Yeah,
him.
that
one
But
was fucking
fucking
so
my
fun.
Q's on 2-second cooldown, and he just kills me, and then Tyler trades him, but they still get drag, and they're
Yeah.
+1, so...
No,
It is like super small things like that though, where it's like if that guy dies, me and Tyler just 2v1 the Syndra who's in pit, and then Dragon's at 500 health, and we take it, and they don't have enough time to get there, but like they can stall long enough by Wukong killing me, Tyler trades, their jungle gets there, and it's like
Yeah.
it's
Amazing
one
fight.
dragon, but it puts pressure.
It's like what happened there. Like if we're playing early game and we get Rift Herald, then we can snowball like first tower, 5 plays and go. Or if we're playing scaling and we get it because we just have more people, like at the Rift, even if like we're weaker, but if we just have more people, then like we get first tower, we get the 5 plays worth of gold, and then we just hug tower, and they don't have Rift to get a tower, and it's
Yeah.
so hard for them to break it.
The
I
one
think what
thing
we should do-
snowballing's fucking
Once one
mental
goes
boom.
down, then it's just so much goes down.
I think what we should do is play like, are we playing tomorrow? Is this
I
canon?
imagine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say like if we play tomorrow, I think what we should do is like, we should play at least like out of the 3 games, we should play
Something aggro.
fucking 1 or 2 like aggro comps, yeah, and then like we don't have to play it this week on Thursday, but we should at least like get familiar where if it does come
Well,
up, we can like
Yeah.
break
My
it out.
aggro picks
I-
are Talia, LeBlanc, Kiana.
I think
I can
if
play Lucian.
we play Nico bot, we can.
Yeah. I was
Trying
gonna
to
say the
think.
same thing. It's like aggro picks is like essentially either Sky plays a fucking mage
Yeah.
or Sky plays the only scale on our team. Because like
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
ADs, like early ADs are just shit, right?
Well,
Like,
my most played champs are like Twitch and Cog, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like
but I don't want to be that's the only hard thing is like I
It's
gotta be playing
either-
something that can roam.
Well, if we
so
get
I
the
Yeah.
can play,
Callista,
like-
I can play scale. And
Yeah,
play
I can play like
Yeah.
Morg or Bard or some shit.
But
Callisto-
usually we don't get
Callisto
Callisto.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't
go
know.
up.
Do you guys have
Yeah.
other champs you want early game? I can play Jace too. So Jace, Kiana, Lucian, Talia, LeBlanc.
playing early game mid is like less about the champion. It's just like
Well, I need to be able to do stuff. Those are the ones I'm
Yeah.
comfortable doing stuff early on.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think if we play like we can play like fucking Sedge Renekton, and then if you play either Jace or LeBlanc or like literally anything that like is good for 2v2,
Like I'm
and I just play
comfortable
roam
scaling
support.
on Jace and
Yeah.
LeBlanc. I can play
Yeah.
those champs to late game.
Just if I pick something like early game and top lane blind, like some fighter,
Yeah.
it's doomed.
Also,
I mean, we almost always want to give you counter, but
if
we want it to
you're
be early. still.
roaming bot, I could just play Nico and like chill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
it.
thinking. Is
Nico
like
and
either
chill.
you play
Yeah.
you play that and chill.
Change your summoner name, bro. Nico and chill.
Yeah, and they just have like they saved counterpick for top lane both games, so it's like we can't place
Yeah.
your top side at all.
I think you
Yeah.
play that and just chill, or I can like if we really needed to, we could play like fucking Rakan with something too, so I can like still get you Ardent, but I can like go leave.
Mhm.
when
I
I
wish
need
the
to.
fucking patch was out tonight so I can play a Kali tomorrow.
Oh,
I mean,
the patch
think,
is
like-
Wednesday, right?
I think it's
Oh.
like
Fuck, it's gonna be on It'll be like live on Thursday, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that kind of.
I just like
kind of.
I really want to be able to play a Kali.
yeah. I mean, I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just like if we get a good matchup in top, then we can play through top lane. But otherwise, like
Yeah,
that's-
I mean,
you have- I think just play through bot lane and then swap for Rift. I think that's like really important because if
we can. It's just so hard. Like every team just literally puts their jungle in the bot lane. This is the first team
Yeah.
that didn't do that, which is like higher ranked team. But like every team in UCL is just put their jungle permanently bot, and then it's like we fight, and then their bot and their mid just run down and kill us. So we've been trying to play like more towards. I honestly want like Nightmare to essentially just play like fully to get you ahead top, and then I just want to play to mid and get Tyler
Yeah.
ahead.
I mean,
And then I
it's
want
just-
Sky to just like be neutral.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
Nico-
fairly confident in winning almost every matchup,
Yeah,
or at least
I
going
I think
in.
it's just
but-
like if we can get a good matchup, then we can play the top lane. But if I get a shitty matchup like this one, it's just I don't get to
Yeah.
play the game at all. So we just have
Yeah.
to play the bot lane, and
We-
sometimes
it's not even- It's not even that we have to like play through top. I just want Nightmare to be able to help you so that you can stay even, and then I'll just fucking be like Tyler can usually win matchup. I just want to be there for like essentially a counter gank
Yeah.
or like to make sure that he doesn't get 2v1'd and then save him. So
Unless it's like a super bad matchup, I don't think I
Yeah.
lose them. So
Yeah, I was insanely ahead in
if
this
it's
game.
Fizz, I'll just fucking AFK. That's like
Yeah.
that's my counter.
and that's
My
like I
mental
think that's
counterpick.
ideal. Is like if we can get Sky on Nico, like yeah, Nico's not gonna fucking hard carry a game, but like Sky plays it super well and can stay alive, and
Yeah.
I can just like confidently leave him and then just run around the map and get Nightmare. I can get
Go to your
Nightmare
real
ahead,
ADC
snowball
Twitch
you.
mid.
Yeah. Well, because if Nightmare can get ahead on the map and then to like kind of help top and not have to
Assassin
worry about mid,
Shizvani.
it's
Hell
super
yeah.
good.
Proto
Yeah.
belt Sejuani.
Because if
Dude, I
can
wanna
get
go back
him
to AP
going,
sets,
we
this
should
shit
be
was
able
good.
to-
It's super annoying.
What's up?
This game is just super annoying because I know where he is like 75% of the time.
Yeah, it's just like you
Yeah.
can't do anything
It's hard
because
to
we're
kill
King
him.
GP.
It's not even that. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel confident enough in this game to like say where he is, so I just don't. But then he's there. I'm like,
You
oh,
should.
He's there.
Just gotta do it.
Hey Nightmare, you remember that Mystic that was like, Nightmare, if you track the jungle, we can't lose. And you were like, I watched a YouTube video on tracking a jungle, and I know where this guy is. And then we won fucking 8 games in a row in group stages. We should do that again.
Yeah.
Like
Just
even
call out,
okay,
bro.
do
Even
it-
if you're
do it
wrong,
like
it doesn't
this.
matter.
Yeah, like don't be worried about like being wrong. Just be like, I'm pretty sure he's right here, and be like, you don't even have to say like he might not be. Just say like he's probably right here. And if you don't say like he's 100%, then people will
like
just
most
know like maybe he's
likely.
not. But yeah,
Just
they're
don't
gonna,
be
like,
stupid on the other side if just because you hear he could be bot.
Yeah,
But I
But,
think
like,
like
you're-
general
I think your
halves of the map
tracking
is
is-
pretty easy.
Yeah, well, I think your
I mean,
tracking is like
you're
really
reading
good,
it right,
and
yeah.
I think when you're talking, it helps a lot of lanes know just like when they can capitalize.
It's like which side of the lane to play on. If I can
Yeah.
play aggro on left side or
Yeah.
something, if he's bot.
If I'm gonna get 5-man dove top or not.
When you're gonna get 5-man dove top. I was actually in their Discord again telling them that you're tilted and trying to kill you.
Yep.
I join the enemy Discord every game.
Really,
I think
nothing new.
I think if we track and we play like one early game comp and just get used to not fucking
Yeah.
throwing on scaling, like we should be good.
Please no throw gamers. Why? Why do
And
we
with me
lose
playing-
games?
With me playing to mid, I'll be able to ward like back of red and Raptor Camp to like help you track a lot more, which is like
Yeah.
kind of why I want to do it, because if I can help you track him and like roam to get you ahead, then you can just get top ahead and I'll just peel Tyler. And then
Fucking
Sky will be
snowball
even and
effect.
we'll just win. Like,
We'll just ignore Sky for the rest of the game.
Literally. I'm
I mean,
grateful,
that's
Nico,
honestly,
dude.
like,
It's so freaking.
you just
My
wait.
items are super cheap, and then
Yeah.
I'm just a slow bot with an ult.
I mean, the playing early, it just comes from like jungle and mid making plays off each
Yeah.
other. And it's like, I mean,
It's all numbers.
yeah. And the
Well,
first
mid-gap
game, like,
harder.
the first game is just, we can't do it with Xerath. I mean, there's some changes we just can't do it with, but like,
I can just roam and ult. That's pretty much my contribution
Yeah.
early games, which is pretty strong,
Yeah.
but
but it's usually like reactionary.
Yeah.
But also like it was hard for us to get like
it's hard for me to just walk up and try to ult when there's a fucking Lucian
Yeah.
ready to run jump on me.
yeah.
There's just so many
Do you
different
think-
things you can do as a jungler.
Yeah.
That's the fucking hard role. Should play top
Job
lane.
is
Do
just,
nothing
like,
but get
goddamn
the whole
hard
game
as-
and
Just
then
play
you know,
Ivern, bro. Clearly it's the
It's
best
like
strat for
most-
Challenger as a bad player.
Most junglers that we play against like don't play the optimal way, but they still like do stuff and they get stuff off it. Like a lot of the junglers will just like recall and run straight to a lane and ignore like all their
Yeah.
kills on
Well,
top of
sometimes
it.
being like
Dude, it's so hard to
unpredictable is
predict that
good.
though. Cause like it's so hard. Cause if it's like okay, they have fucking. I don't know how many times that like we see a jungler back and full clear their bot side, and we're like, okay, they have to go top because there's
Yeah.
fucking their buffs up and like Herald's up. There's no dragon. They're like,
I'm gonna go bot though.
and then they just
I
like
don't know.
run straight through the bush, sit there for 2 minutes, and you're like, okay.
It's also
Why?
like part of a good jungler though is like knowing when
not-
you can
yeah.
make an investment of like I don't care if I lose my camps if I know I can get something from this because they won't be expecting it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
It's like how to balance it for not fucking inting your lead
It's
versus
different when
staying
there's like
strong.
this challenger jungler who could be thinking like that, but when he has like D3, D4 junglers, who
Fucking
just
Night Blue
don't
doing
know
it?
what
I
to-
don't know.
Yeah, when they just don't know the right play, and like, all right, I'm gonna make some fucking random ass play and hope it works.
Yeah.
This man said when there's some dumbass D4 junglers
Yeah, I
in these
said, my
games.
god, dude, these fucking Diamond 4 junglers.
I don't know. It's like if they don't know what they're doing, how am I supposed to know what they're
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why I think both of us just have to do better at tracking together. Like you just gotta tell me what's optimal time for me to go ward, and I'll just like use my body as a ward, go put one like deep side bottom red or like
Throw your
bottom
body
blue.
into the jungle and just stand. Just go
Yeah.
stand at the blue
Well,
buff
'cause,
bush
like
until you die.
most champs can't die in a 1v1 to a jungle level 5 as support. Cause like I should almost always be able to run away. Like Morgana I have bind, Rakan W, shit like that. Like Soraka has fucking silence. If I'm playing Zill, double bombs. Like I have tools, so
I mean, we could like see the difference between playing like a good team when we just blind picked like scaling, like
Yeah.
this team, where when we played our match on Thursday, we just blind picked like Kane and like
Yeah.
I think we did Senna game 2, and they picked like fucking shitty champions into us, and we just rolled them. Like there was the clear difference, with like this being a better team, pick stuff that could punish us playing scaling, whereas the team on Thursday was not capable of it.
yeah. Which like I said is like every higher ranked team, like essentially everybody that's like D1 plus is gonna have. Well, it's usually like Masters plus average is gonna have the ability to play early and like want to play it, because the meta favors like snowballing if you're like quote unquote better players.
Yeah, I mean it's like the way it works in like pro is like the better teams will just play early game and then they'll beat you quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's more consistent
worst
than trying
teams
to play scale
are
versus
people
scale
that-
and see who
well,
gets the stronger
yeah, exactly.
carry.
Yeah.
isn't it?
It ends up being a 50-50 at like a certain point. If
Yeah,
you don't
just 'cause
fucking play it.
I don't know. Stuff like LeBlanc is good, like it scales well and it's aggressive. But
Mhm.
yeah,
it doesn't fit in as like the control mage.
yeah.
So if we need the zone control, it's
just-
not
yeah.
as good.
It just gets hard
It's
if we
different.
like.
Yeah, and if these guys get behind this game, they have no chance like in the
Yeah,
game. It's just
exactly.
bad they got ahead. But
That's why
what
scale
makes
is
fun of the game.
nice, but
Yeah,
it's
Fucking
hard
hate
because like
exhaust.
yeah.
the thing is we have to practice early enough where like we know how to carry the game out because we've had like okay the past like games that we played LeBlanc, right? We get to a point where like we're in mid game and like you're strong enough to kill someone, but like they'll just play some shit that wave clears and then they push into us and we have like no one that wave clears.
I was
right? 'Cause
also
we, like,
rusty on
yeah.
it too, so I
Yeah.
need to be like I
well,
usually
yeah,
get
I'm
ahead
not saying
more.
like on you. I'm just saying like those games is like all of us are just
No, I
like
don't
not
care,
used to
bro. I
playing
think
early
I should
game.
be able to. Like,
Yeah.
I used to be hyper
Yeah.
confident on just winning the game on that. I just
Now
need
you
to play it
suck.
more. No, I just like play it for first time in 2
Yeah.
months every